Hello, I'm Jessica Saunders and I'm Programme Director at London College of Fashion. My research is about electronic textiles and how we can develop policy in order to throw them away safely. At the moment, there's nothing that is specific to e-textiles, so that the combination of materials that make up an e-textile are not legislated for as a group to avoid toxic landfill waste. So for example, you've got three elements of material. One of those is something like cotton, maybe cotton polyester. The other part is electronic components, and the third part is nanomaterials, for example, graphene as a conductive layer, which keeps material flexible and still conductive. The applications for these materials at the moment are sports, medical, and military, and eventually they'll be working their way into fashion. They're a novel combination of materials that we haven't seen before altogether. So at the moment, electronics are legislated for and how they're disposed of. So for example, if you have an e-textile that arrives in an electronic facility, the electronic parts will be taken out and disposed of in the way that they have to be, but the rest of it will be discarded. So at the moment, we don't have the infrastructure, etc., to be able to dismantle and throw away these products. So my research is looking at how we can develop policy to ensure that this new group of materials, before they grow exponentially, which is what is predicted over the next 10 years, have a preemptive set of policies to allow for, so that we don't wait for a kind of environmental disaster to happen before we make a move. As part of my research, I have used being on standards committees, so Global Electronics Council and British Standards Committees for electro technical environment and nano technologies, so that you can kind of speak to different people and see where they're coming from, because lots of them are manufacturers or producers. And in waste recycling, it's, they're saying, look, when these things, we did have some e-textiles turn up and we didn't really know what to do. So we took the electronic bits off and threw the rest away. So it's actually having that real life understanding of what the challenges are for those in the industry. And then really looking at the barriers where industry think, some people think it might be a barrier to innovation if you have to use design for disassembly techniques. But then other people go, well, no, it's a really good chance to innovate, because it'll make us innovate in the area of planning to disassemble.